Wow, that was a really great reintroduction to these characters and to this universe. Honestly, I was very worried that Disney was gonna shit the bed with this. I really thought, I didn't think Disney was gonna go as hard as they did, but yo, those first 15 minutes already let you know, man, like this is the kind of show that you're gonna get. Just be patient with us. You're gonna get what you came for. Just be patient. And goddamn, bro, they paid it off. First 5 minutes in this movie, first 5 minutes of this series, they fucking kill off Foggy Nelson. That's crazy. How do you do that? How do you do that? And I feel like that's gonna play out. The death of Foggy Nelson is gonna play and is gonna weigh heavily on Matt and on Daredevil. We still don't know. I mean, after episode one, we don't know the motive of why Bullseye did what he did. We don't know. Um, but I hope that motive gets brought up again. They brought back the oneer shot, the one tracking shot of Bullseye and Daredevil fighting, going up the stairs, up into the roof. I thought they did a very clever. They did it. It was so good that when Daredevil was listening to Paige trying to give Nelson CPR, meanwhile he's beating up Bullseye. You see the urgency. You see that he is getting to the brink. You see that he's willing to cross that line. And once Foggy dies, he crosses that line. He crosses that line and throws fucking Bullseye off the roof. And goddamn, bro. A year later, we pick up with Matt Murdock having his own practice. He's thriving, moved out of the kitchen. He's in Upper Manhattan. He's dealing with a much different kind of clientele now. He brought over someone from the DA's office to be a partner, and they're running their own. Meanwhile, Wilson Fisk has signatures, has funds, and he decides to run for mayor, and he wins. And now at the end, I really do like the juxtaposition between Wilson and Murdock, because I love how Wilson is standing above New York City, shrouded in shadows, but there's a whole bunch of blue around him. Like, he's in heaven. Meanwhile, Murdock is walking the streets in shadows in red. He's in hell while Wilson's in heaven. Even though I feel like that's a little too literal, I thought that worked because there's something uneasy about these two men that we are going to discover later on in the series. Yeah, you got some goodwill with me right now, Disney. You got some really goodwill. My only critique though is that I wish that coffee scene was pushed further down into the series. Because in the first episode, um, Wilson and Murdoch have this very debate about, who they are and, going against their own nature, which I thought it was a really smart conversation between these two. I just wish they would have kept those two apart to at least about episode 4 or 5. Make us want that confrontation. Make us want that conversation, honestly. I feel like you gave us that conversation way too early in the series, but I understand why you did it because these guys were gone for 5 years and you wanted to bring them back together. Like, I get it. I really wish they would have they would have just drew that out. Just drew it out. But I'm invested. I can't wait to see where this goes.